as you can see, we lost our darling girl Matilda, and it's been very hard for me to actually talk about this. I did put a post up on our FizzyStarRats Facebook page, but it has been really difficult to come to terms with. The weekend before I had to take her to the vet, I was actually feeling physically unwell. I was highly stressed about it. I'm really upset that her tumours popped up so quickly and so close together, and they grew so rapidly, because although, as you probably know if you've seen my other videos, we don't normally have the tumours removed anymore, but because Matilda was so fit and active and so healthy, it was something I was actually going to consider doing, because I really didn't want to lose her. If she'd been old and very old, and I mean, she was old, she was 2 years 9 months, but she didn't seem like she was old. She's like Primmy, she still seemed young and bouncy and full of life. But anyway, because of what happened, we didn't get that opportunity to actually have them removed, and it was all very quick at the end. So I just knew that the tumours were starting to touch each other. The skin would have got ulcerated, and we won't let them go into that stage. So unfortunately we took her to the vet on the 26th of February and had her put to sleep, and then she was cremated on the 2nd of March. And I think one of the reasons it has got to me so badly is because I first met Matilda when she was a young rat, when I went to collect Lara, Bearcroft and Primrose, and I couldn't have her. I wanted her desperately. There was something so very special about her. She was pretty. I loved her colour, her rexy coat, her curly whiskers, but there was something so special. She had such a wonderful character. She was inquisitive and lively, and she was just wonderful, and I couldn't have her because she was part of a breeding pair. So I had to wait quite a few months before she came to live with us, with Emily and Ray. And from the day, you know, I followed her, I watched her grow up, I saw her babies. I called her Matilda before she ever came to live with us. I knew that that was her name sort of almost straight away when I met her. The name Matilda just sort of popped into my head, and she was Matilda. And the day she came to me, she just settled in immediately. She was just wonderful, and she was the most wonderful mummy to her babies, even when they were fully grown. We've had mums and babies before, but they've never stayed with us together from right the way through their life. So it was lovely to see her with the babies, and how she would tell them off and give them a good clean, even though they were fully grown and twice her size. She was the most wonderful mummy baby, and she was just perfect. So we are all very sad now, and we're down to 3 rats. Primmy's not very well. I've done another video about Primmy, which I'll post very soon. So very sadly, it's goodbye to Matilda.